I'm live. Ah, hopefully that works. I am currently live. In the cabin. Let's see if anyone joins in. Bad lighting. Bad lighting, bad lighting, bad lighting. Very bad lighting. Glasses off because I have that blue filter on me, so it's kind of annoying. Okay. 10, yeah, you know what, bro. I'm live again. Let me set up real quick, brother. Hold on 1 second. What's up, Donut? Hold on 1 second, Donut. Juan, welcome in, bro. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me get myself situated here. Hold on. I'm just trying to get my tripod in check here. Yeah, 10, you are the first. Hold on. Hold on, Donut. Yeah, stay tuned here. Philip's here. Philip. Here we go. Perfect. I think we got it. Okay, so all right, stay tuned. I have a question, brother. Be completely direct. If I'm sorry if I missed out. I don't know if you did a gifted membership last live. I didn't realize that if you actually did do a gifted membership, because I saw on my YouTube page saying that I got 2 new channel members. So I'm assuming it was from you, brother. I'm assuming it was from you. If it was from you, thank you, bro. Thank you. I don't know how I missed that on a last live stream. Okay, thank you, Stay Tuned, because I did not, surprisingly, Stay Tuned, I did not get that on my last live. So I would like to thank you for that. Seriously, thank you. I was meaning to text you in the DMs to tell you that, but I just didn't know whether it was you or Carla and someone else decided to do it just because they wanted to. Laura, welcome in. Linda, welcome in. Parasolo, glad you're here. We are here chilling. Philip, again, thank you, bro. That means so much to me. Thank you. That was you. Okay. I assumed I wasn't too sure. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Big time. Thank you. Right in the heart. Thank you. Linda, good to see you. 10. Going to take a shower in a bit, Noah. 10. Take care of your business, brother. Take care of your business. Juan, I'm very grateful you're here too, brother. Sarah's here. Okay, so it's probably 9 o'clock where you are, Sarah, right? Is that what it is? I'm very glad you're able to hop on this live. Am I blurry? Am I blurry? Let me know if I'm blurry or not. Is the audio fine? Is my video quality fine? 8 o'clock p.m. Okay, I was close, but I was still wrong. God damn it. Oh, man. Pixel? Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. It's pixelating. It's bad quality. How about out here? Is it better out here? What's up, CS? How you doing? Boy Kaner, welcome in, homie. Is the quality better out here? Let me know. It's better? Okay. Go figure. What's up, Lisa? So Sarah says the quality is better here. Everyone else, is the quality better here too? Okay, Boy Kenner says, yeah, better. Why is it always when I'm inside? The campfire is now extinguished. So we're here just chilling. Oh, okay. Quality. Yeah, 10's like, thank God we got quality. Much better quality. Oh, just chilling. You guys are just chilling. You guys want to chill? Sit down on a seat. Sit down. Sit down. Parasola says, hey, stay tuned. Laura and everyone, good to hear. Good to see you, my friend. Happy to see you. Lisa says, looks good, Noah. Thank God. It's going to turn dark here any moment. So that's the problem, is that once we go back inside, it's going to be blurry again. It's not going to be pretty good. 10 says, you are going out for exploration there? No, yes. No and yes. There is a abandoned spot that we're looking at in the certain location, but we don't know if we're able to get in or not. But other than that, where I'm sitting right now is where I'm going to be doing some YouTube videos for the next couple of weeks. Let's see here. Laura, I do appreciate you being here, sister. Seriously, you are the woman. All of you women in chat right now, God bless you all. All of the men in chat right now, God bless you all. You all are freaking amazing. Again, I shouldn't really be doing lives that often because I feel like uh, I feel like to you guys, I don't want to overkill it. You know what I mean? I don't want to overkill it. I don't want to give you. I don't want to take your time out of your day to watch me. So I try to even out my lives. But this one, I was really just excited to talk to you guys. So here I am. I was like telling Annie, I'm like, I really want to talk to my audience right now. I really want to go live. So I'm chilling. Parasolo says, I'm at work, but I'm watching. Good to see. Good to see, bro. Good luck at work, bro. Where you work, by the way, Parasolo? Let me know. Let me know. 10 says, it blends to your outfit. The background so cool. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I lost my scarf for a while, and I bought a new one, and it feels really good. I freaking love my scarf. Mwah. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I really hope we had more time to actually talk here because the sun is setting pretty quickly, pretty rapidly. Ah, that sucks because when we go inside, it's gonna be all blurry again. I don't want you guys to see blurry Noah. I want you guys to see HD Noah. You know. Boy Kaner says working as well right here right now, brother. Do what you need to do with work. Don't worry about my live streams that much, homie. Seriously, like prioritize, prioritize. Do what you need to do to prioritize your stuff. Don't you can watch the lives later. Watch the lives later. We're chilling. I'll still talk to you even during the post live stream. So when you see this live stream back, guys, when you're working, doing your own thing, you watch us back. I'm still technically talking to you. So Donut says, went to do a ghost investigation earlier. My cat wouldn't get to the vehicle and was hissing. I made to inside the doorway and saw the inside the doorway and saw the remains of a satanic ritual. Needless to say, I got my exercise in. Bro, I would love to see that happen. Um, I don't really believe in a lot of paranormal stuff happening with satanic rituals. I don't believe that like a lot of locations actually have paranormal. Uh, sorry, I don't believe that a lot of locations have a lot of satanic rituals. I would love to see what you're experiencing right now, homie. Thank you, Sarah, for smashing the like. I appreciate that big time. 10 says, do you have work later tonight, Noah? No, I do not. I took like a 5 day off, little mini vacay to be out in the woods. Sorry, the smoke is getting in the way. Um, but I deserve a little vacation from the restaurant job. Donut says, I was running all over the place, chasing noises and whatever else was there. Fair enough. Yeah, you gotta chase after the noise. Jack, welcome in, homie. Good to see you. But Sarah says only 4 likes. Come on, guys. Thank you, Sarah, for pushing on those likes. Everybody like that video. Share it out if you can. CS says that's daylight savings time. It gets darker quicker. Exactly. Exactly. I freaking hate daylight savings time. It's freaking awful. Laura, thank you for the smiling emoji. You are you're amazing. I love you. I love you. Boy Kinner says it's okay, bro. Not yet. That busy, and I'm working home through laptop. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So you get to see me on the side. That's awesome. Thank you, bro. Laura says cooking and watching. What are you cooking right now? I was just cooking. What was I cooking? I will. I cooked something very quick and very easy for Annie. We wanted something quick. We usually cook something freaking like, extravagant, but today we were like, you know what? Let's freaking cook spaghettios, which is freaking stupid because technically that's not cooking at all. But we're like, fuck it, let's just do it. But I'm definitely gonna cook some burgers later. I'm definitely feeling some burgers, or some stuffing. That'd be pretty good too. Vaughn, yes, I am going live again, just for a short bit though. I just want to talk to you guys because I miss you all. I really do miss you all. Juan says Ghost Fog. Absolutely, you know it. Ghost Fog is here, guys. So I can't wait to show you guys I just did a debunking video. I just did a debunking video right here, right now, um, doing proving demons. Andrew, the guy named Andrew, and I forget who suggested it. I think it was Carla. It was not Sarah, because Sarah said it was Smug Puppy that she wanted to see, and Lee. Um, I think it was Carla that wanted one of our audience members, Carla. She wanted me to do Proving Demons, if I remember right. So I did Proving of Demons first. So I debunked him in the spirit box, and I didn't know I was clicking on a random video on his channel, and I chose one with Exploring of Josh by accident. I'm like, oh, god damn it, now I have to react to this one. So it's Proving Demons with Exploring of Fighters and Exploring with Josh. And I feel stupid because, like, since Exploring Josh is in that channel, in that, what's it called? Guilty by association kind of factor, I had to call him out too. And uh, I don't want to get into that rabbit hole of Exploring Josh again because I already called him out face to face. And if I call him out again, it feels like it looks like outsiders looking in. It looks like I'm obsessed with him when I'm not. But like I clicked the video on random and boom, Exploring Josh is working with Proving Demons. So I had to react to that because it was completely at random and I just wanted to give you guys my raw reaction. So here we are. I called out Exploring Josh again. God damn it. It's so stupid. 10 says, but I'm having my work tonight. Yeah, you have work tonight, bro. Take care of work. Don't worry too much about this live stream, homie. Seriously, don't worry too much about the live stream. Donut says, stuff being moved. Caught a few voices coming in. None of them acknowledged the ritual that went on and would answer any of my questions about it. Bro, you are going out investigating constantly, and I respect that, homie. Good work, Donut. Ashley, welcome in, Ashley. I am camping right now. We're chilling. Annie's in the back of the. Annie's inside right now, chilling. But good to see you, sister. It's really good to see you. Hopefully, your family's doing well. Sarah says, "OMG, Andrew." Yeah. Oh my lord, it gave me a headache watching him. Fawn says, yesterday my internet was acting up, so it kicked. Sorry, excuse me. It kicked off your live stream yesterday, Noah. That's fine, Vaughn. Understandable. My internet connection sucks ass, especially inside there, apparently. So you're not the only one, sister. Parasolo says, yeah, I remember them. Really bad channel. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of things I look out for with debunking. To look out for fake paranormal channels, it's literally there's a lot of things you have to look out for. It's glitch edits. It is heavy cuts and heavy edits. It is claiming that you're alone all the time. You're clearly not alone. There's obviously another person there with you, right? If they're saying, "Oh, I'm alone, guy. I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone," that means nothing. That means nothing. You know. Them keep on mentioning the fact that they're alone is suspicious. Not only that, guilty by association is also suspicious when you're ghost hunting. If you're guilty, if you are working with a well-known faker and liar, you are a faker and liar because you're going along with their bullshit. That's another factor I look into. Not only that, but overpriced merchandise and begging for money. That's one of the fake paranormal things that they do is that they beg, oh, I need some money. I need some money, man. Please give me some money. I need some money. That is when you know that they're fucking faking. Not only that, but what else? I think I listed them all. Oh, claiming that Randonautica app in any phone app is real. When they click, I get it. There is a line. There's misguided and there's fake. But I feel like if you're using a phone app, you like if you are a investigator and you investigate for like years and years and years and you're still using a phone app, you're fake because at this point you should know that phone apps are fake because you've been using them for years, so you should know that there is actually fault in them. So if I see a ghost hunter use phone apps and they've been doing ghost hunting for a long time, you're bullshit. That's the main reasons why I look out for fake ghost hunters, and proving demons is one of them. Laura says, I'm making chicken riggies, chicken nuggets. Okay, fair enough. There you go, Laura. There you go. Laura, I love you. You are an amazing woman. I love you big time. Donut says, I'm making barbecue pulled pork sandwich. Would you happen to have a pulled pork sandwich on your donut by chance in your pocket I could spare, please? Parasolo, do you happen to have a burrito in your pocket? Preferably beef and cheese. That'd be amazing. Parasolo says Andrew is bad news. He's one of the worst. Exactly. Thank you, Sarah, for posting the TikTok link. I appreciate that. Mark, welcome in. Very happy to see you on this live stream. That's amazing. Thank you, homie. UK time. UK time. I finally get to upload a live stream on UK on a perfect time for the UK audience here. Let's see. Ashley says, we are thanking you. We thank you. Just working my life away. Yeah, fair enough. Yep. Um, oh my lord. You always work your ass off, Ashley. Always. You do an excellent job providing for your family. Seriously, excellent job providing for your family. Donut says, gotta show them fakers how it's done. Exactly. And I'm gonna get a lot of drama coming along with it. It is what it is. That comes with debunking, I feel like. But hey, you know what? I can take it. I'm a real man. Let's see. Lisa, welcome in. Good to see you, Lisa. Good to see you, sister. Sarah says another faker, Jasko. Yeah, Jasko is an interesting one. I think he changed a little bit because he did admit that he was just for entertainment purposes only. So I'm kind of questioning whether or not I should really call him out, because if he admits that he's for entertainment purposes only, then there's not really any point on debunking him because he already admitted it. I don't 100% know, so I cannot say for certain, but I think Yasko definitely admitted that he was a faker, but I could be wrong. Ashley says, yeah, guys, I'm alone here. Yep, we're alone. We're alone. See that light in the cabin behind me? Yeah, I'm alone. I'm alone, guys. I promise you. You hear that? You hear that? It's a ghost. Oh my god. Shh. It's a ghost. You hear that? That buzzing? Zzz. It's a ghost. That's simple. That's simple. It's so stupid. It's so easy to fake on YouTube. YouTube is no place for the truth. Parasolo says, if it's still up, look for their video where he messes with actual human bones. It's horrible. I think, I don't know for certain, but I've watched a video of his that the title was like found 4 human bodies in this one particular video. And when I watched it, Exploring of Josh, Exploring of Fighters, and him were like pointing the camera at bodies that were in a crypt. I can't confirm that was actually bodies. Obviously, we can't trust these motherfuckers. It could absolutely be nothing, but they claim that it's something. But if it is actual human bodies that they're actually capturing on camera, why post on YouTube? Why post on YouTube? You're gonna be another Jake Paul? Is it Jake? No, Logan. Sorry, Logan Paul. You're gonna be another Logan Paul? I don't know. Wouldn't YouTube not allow that if you're showing dead bodies on camera? Proving demons. You're suspicious, proving demons. You're suspicious. I'm gonna get you, Andrew. Ashley says, I'm alone with my husband and dogs and my dad. Hell yeah, dude. Nice family right there. Nice family. Ashley, I respect that. I respect that. Good family, quality time right there. That's awesome. Tan says, the smoke background is killing it. LOL. Thank you. Yeah. Annie freaking extinguished the fire there. I honestly wish that she didn't, because I would love to have some warmth facing me right now, because I'm pretty sure I'm kind of closer to you right now, Ashley. I'm still probably 2 hours away, but I'm in New Hampshire, not in the center of New Hampshire, but I'm close to the center of it. So I think I might be closer to you, Ashley, to where I would be if I was actually home right now. Let's see. Lisa says, I can't believe I almost missed a live because I was watching yesterday's live. Thank you, Lisa, for watching yesterday's live. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for joining in as well right now. That's amazing. I'm full of energy right now. I'm feeling pretty. I'm feeling really good right now. So it's nice. Let's see. Sarah says, Lisa, I missed yesterday's live. Was gutted. Ah, it's this guy. Oh, you're here now, Lisa. You're here now, Sarah. You're here now. And I'm very glad that you got to catch up this live stream. I don't blame you for not missing, or I don't blame you for missing the live yesterday, Lisa. I keep saying Lisa because Sarah, you said Lisa on the chat, so every single time I see Lisa, I say Lisa, but Sarah, I mean Sarah. I don't blame you for missing the live because I did a live stream way too late, and by the time I did a live stream, UK time was like 12 a.m. So I don't blame you. A lot of UK people were asleep during my live. Boy Canner says, keep safe, everybody, and have a blessed day. Thank you, Boy Canner. I wish that on everyone too. Have a blessed day, everyone. Fawn says, I quit watching Andrew Proving Demons a long time ago. Yeah, I've never watched him. I never watched him. I watched debunkers debunk him, but I've never watched him personally. If I ever see him in real life, I'm getting him. I'm getting him. I'll be like, Annie, turn on the cameras. Let's do it. I'd rather debunk in real life than on the internet. I feel like debunking in real life is the way that I am born to be. I like calling out liars to who they are, you know. Calling out me to no end. I'll tell you right now, it feels so. Um, just proving them wrong, proving them to calling them out as they are, and watching them stutter and watching them trip over their words and deny, deny. You know, but it's like it's heartwarming to me. It's like, yeah, like I'm fucking doing something right. I'd rather debunk in IRL than on the internet. So if I ever see any of these fakers roaming around the streets and I'm within the area, I'm getting them. And you guys are going to see me debunk them in real life, face to face. So stay tuned because maybe someday I'll accidentally go to Salem. Salem's not that far. Salem, Massachusetts is not that far from me. It's a tourist trap. So we're bound to see a fake paranormal YouTuber in Salem, Massachusetts one day. You know, probably in October. I feel like October would be, even though I hate going to Salem in October, I feel like October in Salem would be a good time to go to see a fake paranormal YouTuber. And if I do capture one, oh, use them as bait. I'm getting them, and I'm calling them out. So guys, be ready because eventually on this channel, it's not only exploring of Josh. It's not only exploring of Josh. I'm going to call out in person. That's not the end. That's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. I'm still going to call out these fakers in real life. I don't care. It's so satisfying to me. Donut says, I've got plenty of sandwiches. If you want one, I will love one. I've been eating all day. Maybe by the end of the week, I will be fat. And I'll have meat on my bones eventually because, goddamn, I'm way too skinny for this shit. It's fucking cold out here. I can't freaking take it. 10 says, yeah, Donut, getting ready here as well. Deox says, welcome in, homie. Welcome in. This is an interesting topic, Noah. We are talking about some of the paranormal investigators or tactics are fake. It is unclear if any paranormal stuff is I can't pronounce that word because I'm too dumb. Unanimously agreed on to be real. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's all research and trying to figure out what is right to investigate with and what isn't. Ashley says, thank you, Noah. You are the sweetest. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. 10 says, it's kind of getting colder here. Yeah, it's so bad now. Juan says, bro, I've been extremely busy lately and I haven't been able to interact as I would wanted to. I'm always down to watch your lives, bro. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate that. And again, Again, I have seen the videos that you recommended. It is freaking hilarious. I've been watching them constantly. Dude, Juan, you recommended some good stuff right there. Oh, so good. I kept to the promise, homie. Deoxys says, any examples of unanimous paranormal facts? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, Deoxys. I don't know what that word means, so I need you to explain it. Unanimous paranormal facts. Yeah, I'm too ignorant to know. Um, I dropped out of college. Deoxys, I need your help. What does that word mean so I can answer your question? My life is dedicated to paranormal investigating. You know what's funny? I'm just gonna say this right now. I dropped out of college because I was I was in theater. I always thought I wanted to be an actor when I grew up, but during the time of me being in college doing theater stuff, I was investigating and I was investigating wrong. And then once I took paranormal investigating seriously, that's when I was like, okay, there's no way I can be a fucking actor. No fucking way. I don't want that to intertwine with my shit. You know what I mean? I realized that I'm born to be a paranormal investigator. I'm not born to be an actor. When I grew up, ever since I was young, I wanted to be a famous actor. No. Dreams are broken. Dreams are done. That kind of shit, after doing tons of plays and stuff, I was like, is this really what I want to do? No, no, I don't ever want to be an actor. Life completely turned around for me. I dropped out of college. I was like, no, I don't. I was trying to do journalism, but journalism is a dying breed. So I completely cut that out of my life. I'm like, you know what? I'll just make money off of ghost hunting. And that's where I am now. I'm very proud of where I am right now with ghost hunting, with the grind I'm doing, with the hard work I've been trying to freaking do. Um, but college isn't for everyone. Sure, yes, I would love to educate myself more. I read books, but with that stuff, I don't want to intertwine my old dreams with what I want to do in the future now. Completely 180'd. You know what I mean? I admit that. I admit that. I don't want to be an actor. I don't want to fucking do theater. I don't want to go to New York and do plays. No, I do not. I want to go out in cemeteries at night and find the truth, you know? Anywho, Mark says proving demons is hilarious. I really don't think he is meant to be a serious investigator. He uses a salt gun to shoot ghosts. Exactly. Yeah, I saw that. That was kind of. I saw that on some debunking video. I forget which one it was. It probably was Side Guy. But yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. That was like, what the hell are you doing, bro? I actually said I saw it. Now scream and run away with the shaking cam. Exactly. Yep. Sorry for being so late on the chats, guys. Boy Kenner says just gonna answer some workload here, okay? But monitor you guys. Thank you, Boy Kenner. Let's see. Parasolo says it was the video where they snuck into a big crypt and he picked up a skull from one of the tombs. Interesting, Parasolo. I'm pretty sure I just watched that video, but I didn't see him pick up the skull from the tombs. Maybe I just didn't get that far because it was just too insulting to my job. Um, Ash says add some wood, Noah. Yes, but Annie put the fire out with water. I'll have to relight it, and it's probably not gonna work again. Sarah, okay, so Sarah's talking about the proving of demons. If I miss a chat, let me know, guys. Retype it. Ash says, "Oh, that is a bit closer, but still about 2 hours. Definitely closer. Yeah, it's still gonna be a little bit ways away from you, but I think I'm a little bit closer to where I was before." Mark says, "Yeah, Parasolo, that was the first video I watched of Proving Demons. I was notified by that when he did it and didn't watch him for ages after that. Yeah, yeah. Proving Demons is an asshole." Um, Fawn says, "I'm drinking my sweet tea. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, sister. You do you. You do you. I respect that." Parasolo says, "Andrew should be fined and jailed for so much. I bet." Yeah. Yeah, I've not watched his videos, so I can't say anything, but I've watched one of his videos, and that was enough for me. Fawn says Andrew always drinks hard liquor on live streams. That's rough. That's rough. Matt, welcome in, homie. Welcome in. Everything's popping. Everything's all good. Chilling right by the fire, living life, relaxing, chilling, talking to you guys. 31 people in chat right now, or 31 people online. So thank you guys. Everyone who is new, welcome to the channel. I'm a paranormal investigator slash urbex explorer. I do a whole bunch of paranormal stuff and explore old historical houses. So if you like that stuff, subscribe. Lisa says the chat's frozen on my laptop. Anyone got that issue? I hope not. I really hope that Lisa, I really hope that changes. Hopefully that gets fixed. That might be on my end. Who knows? 10 says it is cold right now, but I always take a shower before going to work, even night shift. Fair enough, homie. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that, homie. You need backup? I got you, my guy. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate the support. Donut says, not only Gilligan, how about you? Okay, you guys are talking. Good, good. Ashley says, I love that town of Salem, but we usually go in the springtime, but it is so sad because of the history. Yes, the history in Salem, Massachusetts is crazy. Imagine being those little girls in Salem, Massachusetts, acting possessed for attention and causing that hysteria. That's nuts. Murdering the maid of the children's what the hell is it called? The maid of, I forget what her name is. The maid of the household. She got hanged. I mean, because she got hung by the gallows. The priest got hanged too. It was crazy. Salem is crazy. Freaking love Salem. Ash says, I love it. Oh yeah, okay, I read that one. Tendril, welcome in, homie. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. You're new here. Welcome in. Parasola says, Noah, you need a mountain pie maker for over that fire. Exactly, homie. Exactly. Exactly. Matt says, chillin' today. How about you? Chillin' too, homie. Chillin' too. I just made some s'mores, ate some, and now I'm chilling here. Freestyle, welcome in, sister. Good to see you. Good to see you. Fawn says, no one needs some hot chocolate. Exactly. Exactly. I need a drink. That's what I need. Tendril says, how seeing someone you thought was real being fake? Disappointment. Disappointment. If you're still here, Tendril, disappointment. I used to believe back in 2020, I believed in Twin Paranormal. I believe in Semicolby, even though I didn't really watch Semicolby that much. I believed in them. I believe in all of their crap back then, thinking it was real when I woke myself up eventually. Persolo says, make some s'mores. I already did, homie. Already did. Deoxys says, and NMS means everyone agrees. Okay. That's hard with the paranormal, though, Deoxys. That's hard. Everyone agrees that paranormal facts that everyone agrees upon. I feel like the closest thing would be EMF meters are bullshit because they detect EMF is factually EMF meters, I should say, is factually designed to be used by electricians to find live wires in a house. EMF meters are not meant to be used for paranormal investigators, more so to be used by electricians. That's a paranormal fact for you. So thank you, Deoxys, for clarifying that term. I did not know that term, so every day is a school day. I appreciate that, homie. You learn something new every day, so I do appreciate you guys. You guys help me learn a lot, so thank you. Thank you. Ash says, aw, you are not dumb, Noah. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. I read. Does that do anything? Freestyle says, hi, Sarah and Fawn. Let's see, Kared back. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. You're new here too. Good to see you. Tendril says, you do have some compelling stuff. Thank you, homie. Thank you. Yes. I've caught a lot on my spirit box that I cannot say it's anything radio because it's all profanity. I've caught fuck you on my spirit box. I've caught you are a dick on my spirit box. There's no way it's a freaking radio because radio does not state profanity like that.
you know. So I do believe that spirit boxes in between those stations there is a it's a theory. It's a theory. I do believe that in between stations there is veil, a thin veil, and in between that veil they can see and feel that veil, and that's when they're able to come through. The white noise energy is the biggest culprit to call and pull them in, and once they do, it will go down into the transmission and out the speaker. The antenna helps with that. The antenna is the microphone for them. A lot of people take off the microphone when it comes to the spirit box, but you need the antenna because you need interference. The reason why you need interference is so it can isolate the real words from the interference once you put it on the AM channel. Again, I've said this tons of times before. Factually, white noise is energy. Factually, you can look it up. Broadcasting is energy. Factually, radio waves are energy. Factually, sweep rate is energy. Look it up. It's all energy. All of that energy combined allows them to talk. A lot of debunkers don't like the spirit box, but I find it to be pretty useful if they operate it correctly in a haunted location. I can go to, for example, Fort Revere in Hull, Massachusetts. There's a lot of history there back in the Revolutionary War days where the French soldiers would get delivered through ship from the UK into Massachusetts. But the British people would carry those French soldiers, they would carry diseases, those French soldiers. And those French soldiers would die in a specific fort in the Revolutionary War in Massachusetts. These French soldiers would die in that fort. When I go out to investigate in that fort on the spirit box here in America, you can capture French soldiers praying for help. I caught it on camera. I get a lot of French, and I even got it confirmed. So I asked him, "Hey, are you speaking French?" 10 seconds later, yeah. And then I get a get out when I call them out for their bullshit. So spirit boxes can be useful. You can get different languages if the history matches and what you're investigating. So I do believe in spirit boxes. A lot of debunkers hate the spirit box, but if you go to a haunted location, and you run it if you operate it the right way, you're able to capture spirit evidence. I promise you. I promise you. I don't expect you to believe it, I guess, but I just want you to understand that that's what I believe. Throughout my research of 6 years, I'm still a spirit box stand. Tell you what, right now, I've had those kind of things where it's like, okay, I used to believe in EMF meters. I used to believe in phone apps. I used to believe in this. I used to believe in that. I used to believe in dowsing rods. I used to believe in what's it called? The Ovulus. But throughout research and throughout testing, those get debunked. The spirit box, there is it's not faith, it's science. I believe that when you go out investigating, you should know the science of your equipment. You know, I understand how the spirit box works, so I'm still going to continue using it because I've caught stuff that is undoubtedly spiritual activity. Anywho, let me stop talking about spirit box. I'm way too passionate about that motherfucker. 10 says there is no parameter in doing paranormal stuffs. It is not about you, it's dropped out or not, as long as you do your thing with passion and with legitimacy and not faking it. Thank you, 10. Yes. I believe that if you're not obsessed with your passion, you are not going to go anywhere. You know, I'm obsessed with what I do. I keep talking about it. I talk about it constantly. I get weird looks. I get weird faces. But I know I'm going somewhere. I believe in myself. I know I'm going to be the best ghost hunter there is out there. Fawn says, I miss my 70s weather. Me too, Fawn. Me too. Me too. Oh, I miss it so much. Luckily, it's not that cold out here. It's like 40 degrees. I mean, it could be worse. Donut says, as the TV show X Files once said, that the truth is out there. Yes, I agree. I agree. Linda says, still here, just lurking. Linda, thank you for still lurking, my friend. Thank you. Again, I know I keep saying this, but Linda, I really hope the kids are well. Um, how are your kids doing today? I really hope your kids are doing well today. Hopefully you are doing well today, sister. Sarah says, wasn't it that Russian guy that used a assault gun? No, it was, I don't know, Proving Demons was I think he's from America, I believe. I don't know which part. Amy, welcome in. Good to see you, Amy. Hello, Noah. Missed you yesterday. That's fine, Amy. That's fine. I'm very glad you're here now, sister. I'm very glad you're here now. Ash says, I just shared, so Jake will be popping in soon. Awesome. Yes. Good to hear. Good to hear. Thank you, Ash, for spreading that around with you and your family. Naruto says, hello. Welcome in, brother. Hopefully you're still here. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. You are new. I do appreciate you being here, my friend. Tendril says, Proving Demons hasn't performed a single Christian rite or... I think you spelled that wrong, but it's a ritual. But I don't blame you for spelling that wrong. I would spell that wrong completely. Or you could be spelling that right, and I'm just too dumb to even freaking spell it. Guys don't know a single thing about demonic mythology, real or imagined. Yeah, I don't really believe in demonic stuff in general, to be honest, unless I see it in person. Once I see some evil activity, then I'll believe it. I believe in evil spirits, but I don't believe in demons. If I do, I'm pushing their buttons. Amy says hello to 10 and Fawn. Thank you, Amy. Again, thank you. Thank you for you. You are such a fantastic woman, Amy. Like, you are so interactive, and you're so polite. You're so mighty kind. Like, seriously, my heart goes out to you. Amy says, have you ever watched Kim Russo's On the Haunting of? It's old, but some of her techniques may be helpful to you. I have not, but I'll definitely look that up. What techniques is she using by chance? Let me know. Ash says, yep, imagine being accused and being killed for no reason. Yeah. Yeah. Lisa, I really hope you're still here, my friend. 10 says, let's see. Okay, Boston Celtics. Did you watch the game last night, 10? Again, I'm not into the Celtics, but I respect what you watched, 10, so I really hope that you enjoyed the entertainment last night. Freestyle says, check out the egg rot theory. Okay, I will do. Once I upload this live stream and I play it back, just to see if I missed out on any comments, I'll check that out once I see it in chat again. So thank you, Freestyle. Thank you for sending that over, because I will check it out. Antonio, welcome in. Hopefully Grusaterm comes in here too. Noah, friends, these fakes would like to catch them in a super haunted place to watch them run away and scream like children. I hate fake and lying people. Yep. That's also another reason why, that's another reason how you can spot a fake ghost hunter, is if they run away from the noise. Say, for example, hypothetically, you are hunting deer, right? If you see a deer, would you run away from it if you're hunting it? No. You would shoot it, right? That's the same with ghosts. If you hunt ghosts, if you are a ghost hunter, you should be running towards the evidence, right? So if you see a ghost hunter hear a noise, whether it's in the wilderness outside, which could be anything, or in a house that is supposedly haunted, if you see them not run away, if you see them not run towards the noise, don't trust them, because they're not real, in my opinion. Because as a ghost hunter, you have to investigate. That's your job. So if you hear something, you investigate. And once you do check to see what that noise is, you have to debunk with logic and natural explanations before you even say anything about it being paranormal. Laura says, if you want to get that fire started again, find some pine needles or pine branches. The sap will get to the fire burning. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. After this live stream, I will do that because I don't want to waste this wood. So thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. Definitely, definitely. There's a lot of pine needles around here. It's all freaking pine trees out here. So Laura, I'll definitely do that. Thank you. I'm very glad that Laura's here right now. It's freaking awesome. I watched your live the other day, Laura. I love watching your lives. Even though I don't like it, it's I even though I don't really comment too much on your lives, just know that I watch them. Kat says, hit that like, hit that like, hit that like. Thank you, Kat, for joining in. I appreciate you. Um, I really do appreciate you, Kat. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. Fawn says, much love to all in chat. And Noah, oh, dude, I love the love spreading. It's so good. Fawn, thank you for spreading the love. I love you all. You guys are freaking phenomenal. I will not trade you for the world. I love you all. Peter, welcome in, homie, from the UK. Peter, I saw your comment on my last live stream in post. I really do appreciate you watching it in post. Even though my live stream last was kind of blurry, but Peter, very glad you're here right now, brother. Very glad. And Mark, thank you for still sticking by. Naruto says, what was the most scariest moment ever? Okay, this sounds stupid, okay? And I don't expect you guys to believe me. But I don't really get scared when I'm ghost hunting because when I'm ghost hunting, I'm not saying that just to be like, oh yeah, like, like, it's not like that. It's like when I'm ghost hunting, I don't really get scared because I know what to expect, So if I do see something or hear something, I'm not going to really be frightened because I'm already going into the investigation expecting that shit to happen. So when it does happen, it's like, okay, it's like another normal 9 to 5. Um, but I guess the creepiest thing would be it was in like February or March of 2023. It took me 5 years to get freaked out, I guess. And it was a ghost that was in an abandoned mansion. I think Amy would know about it because she watches JMass, the YouTuber JMass. It's called Bramble Hill Mansion. Very haunted location. And Annie and I were there for about 5 hours investigating, going up and down this 3-story huge mansion. And by the 4th hour during midnight, we heard a spirit on the spirit box say, "There's police outside," because they're trying to scare us. They knew what the fuck was up. And I was, oh shit, there's someone outside. After that, there was children giggling on the second floor while we're on the main floor on the. So when we heard that, we were like, okay, that's awesome. But since there's a cop outside, since they told us there's a cop outside, let's get out of here. That was the scariest thing. It was more so, okay, I don't want to get caught by authorities kind of scared, not a, oh shit, there's a ghost talking to me kind of scared. It was more so, oh crap, I don't want to be arrested kind of scared. But those ghosts, if they're powerful enough, I believe. You don't have to believe in what I believe, but I believe that spirits, if they're powerful enough, they can get inside your head and shuffle through the files of your brain. And I've experienced that way too many times. And I know the difference between paranoia and actual ghost hunting. I know the difference. There is a huge difference when it comes to that. And when you think to yourself, wow, I'm very thirsty, and on the spirit box, clear as day, I get a ghost saying, thirsty, that's when I have to question it. I'm like, okay, what the hell? Happened to me multiple times in different locations where I think of something and boom, it happens. They know what my fears are. I'm afraid of getting caught in these abandoned locations. So they try to kick me out by saying all this, hey, there's a cop outside, run away now. And I'm like, fuck, you got me. But they know. They can get inside your head, I believe. Let's see. If I miss any chats, I'm sorry. Rewrite the chats so I can reread it. Or read it, I mean. 10 says, we learned every day to be to one another. Sorry, 10, hold on. We learned every day to one another. Family here, that's for sure. Yes, we're all family here, dude. Freaking amazing how wonderful you guys are. Let's see here. Kat says, can't watch because temperature of 104 degrees, but having it running to help. Please hit that like. Thank you, Kat. Where are you, Kat? Where are you? Let me know where you're at. Gray Mist, welcome in, Rose. Welcome in. Noah, hi, Noah. It is really pretty there. Are you still at the cabin? Looks so peaceful. Yes, I'm still at the cabin chilling. This is my cabin right here. You guys want to check the inside? Let me know if it's blurry once I go inside, okay? Hey, Giselle. Welcome in. Welcome in, Giselle. Good to see you, sister. Freaking good to see you. Welcome in. We're gonna sit here together, you and I, okay, Giselle? All of you can just sit right here. Just have a campfire with me. Welcome, Ren. Welcome to see you back. So, okay, it's gonna be blurry, I believe. But let's try it, okay? Let's try it. If it's blurry, we'll go back outside. Just let me know, okay? I'm going to miss a few chats here. I'm sorry. I will try to catch up on it. But right now, I can't really multitask. Let's go inside real quick. Let's go inside. Oh, God. It's kind of a mess in here. But we got double bunk. You know, it's so cozy. It's so warm. I think Andy's asleep right now. Got a lantern. Hold on. Is it blurry? Is it blurry, everyone? Let me know. Stuff and stash those lanterns, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want to spook these kind folk. Oh man, got my my love, my life here. Naruto says, let's see. Okay, hey Carlo, welcome in. Welcome in. Am I blurry? Okay, not blurry. Good. Good. We got 35 people in here. Good. Yes, Matt, that is my cabin. Okay, I'm trying to my best to respond to everyone here. Ren, again, thank you for joining in. I have to go back to where I left off in chat because I want to respond to everyone here. So everyone stick by because Cherry, welcome in. You are new here. I have not seen you before, but very glad you're here, sister. Some people are paranormal magnets, and you are one. Okay, Cherry, I'll tell you what right now. I believe that some people have a very high electromagnetic field as a body. If you experience a lot of things in the past, you are more likely to keep experiencing things because as a body you have a lot of electromagnetic fields coming from you. So I believe in that. I'm not gonna lie. I do believe you can have a high EMF as a body, so you can experience a lot more just by being you. Depends on the person. Ken, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Oh wait, Ken, I'll get to your chat in a moment. I just really need to catch up to everyone because everyone is coming in right now. Orpheus, welcome in too. I'll get to your chat in a second. Carla, very glad you're here. Hold on, guys. I'm so far behind. It's actually insane. Okay. I caught up. Okay, let's see. Everyone, am I still blurry? Am I still blurry? Let me know. If not, we'll go back outside. Call it out as it is. If I'm blurry, call it out. Not blurry. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. John, welcome in. Matt says negative. Good. Good. Who else? Please communicate. Freestyle says you are fine. Good. Visuals crisp. Orpheus says. Carla says cabin, woods, and ghost hunting sounds perfect. Sweet. Yes, it does sound. So there's nothing paranormal here, unfortunately.
Naruto says no, so it's not blurry. Good. Ken says you're clear. Good. Okay. So if it starts getting blurry, let me know so I can go back outside. So apparently, outside is a really good time to not be bad quality. Hold on, guys. Ugh. Excuse me. There we are. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up in chat. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Linda, still glad you're here, sister. Scrolling. Okay, here we are. Rose says hello, Noah's fans, and let's see. It's your passion, brother. Yes, yep, my passion. Yes, I'm glad you use what you like, Noah. There are a lot of people against Spirit Box, people against with other equipment, but I don't feel anything is wrong with using different things. Fair enough, yes. I'm entitled for my opinions, my theories. I believe that uh, I, I know the difference between like me being biased. You know, like I feel like you could say that I'm biased, but I have investigated with things I used to be so full on, like believing all this phone apps and stuff. I used to buy phone apps thinking that they were real. But later I learned that they're fake and they're easily debunkable. But spirit boxes, even though I used them for a long time, I still think that it's a valuable piece of equipment if you operate it correctly. So Carla, thank you for respecting what I use. Yes, you are right. A lot of debunkers hate the spirit box, but I feel like if you're a debunker, you should go out into haunted places and test those equipment too, instead of being in your own house testing them. You know, because you can't just be a debunker and test them out in your own house. No, test them out at a very haunted location. People say it's haunted, but go to a haunted location that is well known and test those equipment there. You know? If that makes sense. Carla says, I'm doing good to hear. We got a full house here. We got a full house. Naruto says, I'm here but playing Minecraft and watching you. Brother, hear me out. Me and Annie, we're playing Minecraft music here. This is a perfect time to play Minecraft music. I love Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for so freaking long. Ever since I was like 10 years old. Over a decade I've been playing that game. I love that game to bits. My favorite game of all time. Naruto, I respect that. Annie and I have been playing Minecraft music all day today on this getaway cabin. It's so good. Rose says, in the 40s there? Oh my gosh, I just turned my AC on. Okay, so Rose, it's very hot where you are, huh? Orpheus says, damn it, got on so late, but I'm here, brother. Hope is all's well. Thank you, Orpheus. I'm very glad you're here, homie. Very glad you're here. Again, I'm trying to catch up with everyone, so I'm very happy that everyone's freaking here right now. Thank God. Hopefully I'm not blurry anymore. Hopefully I'm not blurry again. Tendril says, nope, spelled it correctly. Good. Carla says, hope everyone is good. I hope so too. Ken says, what are your thoughts on daylight savings? I hate it. I can't stand how dark it is so early. Me too. I find it harder to get and explore with the short days. Exactly. It is so hard to film during daylight savings time. So hard to film. The angle of the sun messes with trying to take photos. Exactly, Ken. You know it, brother. You know it. It's so hard. This is why I grind on the summer. You saw my summer videos. I did during the summertime just to take advantage of days. Nowadays, like now, once it's daylight savings, it's harder to film. Freaking sucks. It is what it is, though. You gotta have that balance of good and evil, you know? The good is the summertime, the bad's the winter, in my opinion. Fawn says, okay, everyone, know what? I'm going to eat, but we watch this later. Okay, fine, no worries, no worries. Cherry says some people are paranormal magnets, and you are one. Exactly. Mark says, I think demons are inside us that get projected when we feel tormented. A little bit like poltergeist being an anxiety projection, uncontrolled telekinesis. Okay, fair enough. I don't believe in it that way, but I respect your opinion. Linda says, we are all great here, Noah. Thanks for asking. Hope you and Annie are well. Annie's doing excellent. Me and her are having a good time cooking, chilling by the fire, doing all that stuff. So thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Let's see. Cherry says, Mark, true, but I had one encounter so evil, never forget. Cherry, I would love to know that encounter. Ashley says, exactly, don't ask a spirit to do something, then freak out and run away once they start giving it to you. LOL. Yes, exactly. As a ghost hunter, never run away from the ghost. Run towards it so you can get evidence and make that bread. But people, fake ghost hunters, like to make that bread in the wrong way. To fake it. Stupid. But you can easily, if you do capture evidence after being so patient enough, from it. But if you are already a fake, no matter what you catch at that point, that point forward, no one's gonna believe you. If you lie once, you're always going to be a liar. So, as a fake paranormal investigator, if you already faked once before, how do we trust you? You know? That's not only like with fake paranormal, that's also with in life, I feel like. If you're a liar, how like and as a person, if you lie so much, how do we expect to believe you at that point forward? You know? You lose all credibility. You lost. You know, that's the thing that I believe in. Credibility means so much to me. I it sucks because I lose credibility just by being here on YouTube. Real ghost hunters don't put themselves out on YouTube. They don't. They keep it to themselves because they don't want a part of that. You know? It is what it is. Rose says, I've heard of ghost hunters being so scared of a ghost that they shot them. Yes, proving demons. I don't think it hurts the ghost much, though. The guy just put a hole in the kitchen countertop. Damn, okay, I can't say if it was actually proving the demons, but damn, dude, that's interesting. Amy says, we love you back, Noah. I love you, Amy. I love all of you. Tendril says, demonology is the study of demons. Yep, exactly, from various myths. Let's see. Demonology is the practice of venerating or worshiping those entities. Not that that matters, but now you know. A lot of debunkers hate Ed and Lorraine Warren, but I actually believe in Ed and Lorraine Warren. I believe that they're actually real. I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash on that, but I mean, they unfortunately passed away. They can't really defend themselves. So I see a lot of debunkers like try to claim that they're fake and stuff, but they're dead. How are they gonna defend themselves and prove people wrong? You know? I believe in Ed and Lorraine. I believe in what they did was actually that they're the pioneers of paranormal. You know? Nowadays it sucks because of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Their son-in-law, Tony, has completely ruined their credibility. Because Tony, the son-in-law, is the one inviting the fakes. They're inviting Sam McColby. They're inviting Exploring with Josh. They're inviting Oh My Gosh TV. They're inviting all these fake YouTube channels to be collaborating with them. And that tarnishes Ed and Lorraine's legacy. Ed and Lorraine will be rolling in their graves if they knew that all these fake paranormal YouTubers are collaborating with Nesper, the Nesper group. Antonio says, exactly, Noah, we always have to investigate until the last second. Yes. Sarah says, I'd be more scared of squatters and not nice people, to be honest. Yeah. People is what we are concerned about, for sure, when we go out urbex exploring. Rose was saying, was there really cops outside? No, there was no cops outside, Rose. We checked. Nobody, excuse me, nobody was there. The ghosts were just playing games. Naruto says, nope, I'd be out when kids start giggling like that. For real, fuck that shit. Nah, dude, that's so good. You have to chase. When you hear that, dude, face your fears, bro. Face your fears. Even though you have that overwhelming fear, if you hear that shit, run towards it, please. Please, 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 brother. I know you can. I believe in you. All of you, if you ever get scared and you have a paranormal encounter, I promise you, you will not be hurt by this paranormal encounter. Run towards the noise. If you have a camera and it's on, run towards it so I can capture that evidence. Please, I beg you. I beg you. You can be scared. That is normal. It is absolutely healthy to be scared when you encounter something unexpected. But I need your help. Run towards that noise even though you are scared. Nothing will happen. Nothing. In fact, it will help you capture something on camera because fear, spirits take that fear and use it for their own good and they will manifest. So take advantage of your own fear and run towards what you see or hear. So Naruto, if you ever see a paranormal encounter or hear a paranormal encounter, fuck your fears, face them, run towards those motherfuckers. Amy says, I actually toured the grounds of Bramble Hill back in the 90s. That's badass. Oh, so good. I will have to email you all the back history. It was for one family. Yes, yes. It was Milton Higgins, the Worcester industrialist, right? With his, I forget his wife's name. Hold on. Oh, I forget the Higgins family. I forget the Higgins family's name. I don't remember, but they had kids. They had kids. Oh, frick! How did I forget the names? It's been so long since the haunted location's been demolished, so I don't look back at that anymore. Antonio says the ghost was manipulating your mind. Noah, probably. But Amy, definitely email me that because I would love to know more of the history of the location. It was not Aaron Higgins. Milton Higgins and his wife. I remember the name. I just forget it on top of my head. I just can't. Giselle says, hi, it's cold out. Stay warm. Thank you, Giselle. I appreciate that. You stay warm too. Carrie says, good night all. Sorry to bow out early. Take care. Okay, my friend, take care. Ren, hi, Ren. Hopefully you're still here and able to hear me because I responded to you before and I'm not sure if you actually heard it, but Ren, I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I see you. I see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Giselle says, I love the winter camp. I'm so jealous. Join in. Join in, Giselle. Join in. You're more than welcome. Matt says, that's your cabin, Noah? That's my cabin. Peter says, did you hire a cabin for a few days? That's a cool idea. Yes. Yeah, I did. Sarah says, Carrie, talk to you later. Lovely. Night, babes. Yeah, have a good night, my friend. Amy says, it's a cool cabin. Hell yeah, it is. I'm happy. Donut says, I'll be around March when I start to go camping. Freestyle says, have you ever been touched by a ghost or saw a shadow ghost? Or had it whisper in your ear or see something move on its own? Yes, Freestyle, I have been touched by a ghost. It was through my fingers. I felt a ghost touch my fingers. And I know a lot of debunkers don't like the SLS camera. I don't really like it that much either, but if you stand it still, you have a Kinect SLS camera. You stand it still, and you don't move. You're able to capture spiritual evidence. If you move the SLS camera around, you're able to capture your own shadow. It'll map out completely wrong. It'll map out reflections. It'll map out so many. If you see stick figures up in the air, it's bullshit. But if you set the SLS camera still, you're able to capture evidence. Even ask Xbox. You'll be able to actually get more scientific evidence or more scientific explanations from that device. When I was in front of the SLS camera in a very haunted location, I had a ghost sitting down on the benches, and I sat down with it, and I brought my hand over, and I asked them what their names was, and without looking at the screen because the screen was facing away from me, the spirit touched my hand, and it touched my fingers. And Annie was facing the SLS camera. I did not see it, but she saw it. You can see the spirit reaching. Looking back on the film, you can see it reaching back to me. And you can feel that sensation on your fingers. You can feel him touch. I know it was him because I asked him what his name was. I got it's James. I asked them if they minded me sitting down next to them. I got on my spirit box immediately the word whatever. Whatever. And then I lost him. He was gone after that. Disappeared. Poof. Gone. So yes, freestyle. I've been touched by a ghost. I have seen shadow figures. I chased one down at one point. Last shadow figure I've seen was in 2022. So it's been quite a bit. So I really want to see more shadow figures so I can touch them, feel them, see what they feel like, if they're cold, hot, whatever, and prove that they exist. I don't believe that shadow figures are evil. Not all of them. Amy says not blurry. Good to hear. Rose says okay, but that chair is going to be crowded. Yes, that's true. Yeah. Carla says looks like an awesome place. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Such a beautiful location. Mark says dolls creep me out. Fair enough. Rose says not blurry. Amy says hit that like. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. And thank you, Rose, for sticking by. Mexican Coke, not sponsored. So good. John says, what up, family? John, I'm calling you later, okay, homie? Everything's up right now. Matt says, like you own it? Yes, I own this cabin now. I'm so behind chat, it's insane. But I really do appreciate you guys sticking by me through this live stream because it's freaking amazing talking to you guys. And I really genuinely appreciate that you guys are here to listen and talk and chat, communicate with maturity. I love how there's never any animosity on chat. You know, it's so good to have everyone love each other and be together as a team like we all are. Lisa says, I'm back. Yay. Hi, Giselle. Carla, Sarah, Noah, Annie, and everyone else. John says, if a group of people is reported, we will all see some. I believe that that things that are from the earth, like weed and mushrooms, I believe enable your senses to be a lot more clear. Excuse me. Native Americans, especially back then, hold on, would smoke weed, go out into the woods and see ghosts because they want to. It opens your sixth sense. I believe that a lot of things that you smoke or consume, like mushrooms or weed, marijuana, helps to your sixth sense. Go to a cemetery at night, smoke weed, eat some mushrooms, you're good to go, you're able to see ghosts. Acid and alcohol, complete opposite. You're just hallucinating. You know? Never drink alcohol before investigation. It never helps. Orpheus says, visual is crisp, good to hear, good to hear. Catching up on chat right now. John says, Noah out in the woods digging holes for bodies. Yeah, you know it. Donut says, in March, I'll be camping close to a haunted house. Looking forward to see what I can capture while I'm there. Interesting, bro. That's fucking dope. Freestyle says, I hate creepy dolls. Not fair enough. I deserve a little smack on the head. John says people only use a small portion of their brain when it's just open. Many things can be seen. Exactly. Freestyle says I want to do more ghost hunting in the near future. Cheers to that, sister. I did a ghost box session not long ago. Got nothing. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. But I did get something once. The spirit said that is neat. Interesting. Yes, I know you put it in AM in reverse. Freestyle. The thing is, with ghost hunting with a spirit box, you get nothing for a while until they figure out how to understand it. That has been always the case of me when I investigate, is that you keep cycling through all those stations and you get absolutely nothing until like when they figure out, oh shit, okay, I can actually talk through here. I have not really caught anything through my spirit box. Well, since a week ago, but in between a week ago and April of this year, that long gap, I've caught nothing. I really want this motherfucker to speak to us, okay? I want her to actually prove that spirits exist. So the best way to actually find out if a haunted doll is truly haunted is to piss it off. So I'm gonna keep freaking doing that until she actually talks to us. John says that's why dolphins are awesome and most people suck. Exactly. Naruto says I have a server but don't have people able to join. Naruto, I would love to join your server, but I'm still on the update of 1.16 in Minecraft. I'm still on the older version because of all the mods. Carla says, I'm glad you use what works for you and do what you love. Keep rocking, Noah. Carla, you are going to be a moderator. You are now a moderator. Grey Mist, Rose, you are now a moderator. Tendril says, do you believe the human mind can also act as a transmitter, receiver when entities the way radios can? No, I don't believe that. But that's a good question, though. That's a good question. Gabriel, welcome in, brother. Good to see you back. Good to see you. Cheers. John says, I worked all night in 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Weather was a hoodie and shorts. You wore a hoodie and shorts in 30 degrees weather? That's freaking crazy. Bro, how could you? You're that person, aren't you? Freestyle says, I hate daylight savings. Me too. Me too. Freestyle says, I and my son are both paranormal magnets. I believe it. A, welcome in. Depression sucks. Yes, it does suck. I hate depression so much. Freestyle says, my son had another shadow figure encounter again last week. Interesting. Let me know if he actually had it recorded. What's up, brother? How you doing, Coffee? Good to see you, Coffee. Matt says, Noah, I'm planning on a trip to Ohio in the next couple months. I remember that. You told me that. All expenses paid. I believe I get a +1 or 2, but you want to go with me? I'm down, bro. I'm down. But depends on my schedule of work. But let me know. Text me, bro. Text me. John says all the beat music was made by Rocker on heroin, and acid or other hallucinogenics. The reason is because certain parts of the brain were unlocked. Coffee, I'm very glad you're here, homie. Carburetors and coffee. Welcome in, brother. John says, I believe possession is a very real thing. Me too. I know people who had exorcisms done on them by Catholic priests. I believe in possessions too, but I believe it's not like the movies. I believe it's more like a dream state where you're living in someone else's life in a dream and you cannot get out of this life. Like, for example, if I fall asleep possessed, right? Everything will be normal until I fall asleep. Asleep, I'm living in someone else's life what feels like for 15 years. And then you wake up and it feels like 15 years later. I don't think it's fun. That's what I believe in. Matt says, don't worry about the money because I had contracts out there so I can travel for free. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tendril says, yeah, there's a lot of toxicity in the world right now. Much love. Thank you, homie. Very glad to have you part of this team. John says, my friend's dad was possessed. My buddy said during the exorcism, a black shadow left his body during his possession. He tried to kill himself. I wish you had that on camera, homie. I need that on camera. I want to see that on camera. Naruto says, I will LOL with a salt shotgun. Get out of here, Naruto. Get out of here. John says, fun fact, Sam from Sam and Kobe is actually slowly transitioning into a Ellen. Wait, really? Retro says, hi, Noah. How are you doing? Well, Retro. How about you? Hopefully you're doing well. Naruto says, I will for you recording it. Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you. Freestyle says, I don't run. I talk to them. We just want to get along. As long as they're respectful, they can stay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Amy says, the ghost is usually looking for your help to cross over and give them closure as to what had happened to them. Usually stuck between the two worlds. Yes, I believe in that dimension. I believe that spirits are in a timeline where the time is dragging. Like time is longer. Where they're living in, the time is a lot more slower than where we are. That's interesting, though. I respect your opinion, Amy, on that. I respect that. I respect that. Sarah, thank you for posting the link on my Facebook. John says, what if James the Fam actually had 20/20 vision and the whole blind thing was contracts and a shitty gimmick? I won't be surprised if that was the case. Ryan, welcome in. Peter, welcome in. Playing Pokemon Emerald again after years is amazing. Do I have my Game Boy? Hold on 1 second, Peter. 1 second. Oh! Bro, I'm ready too. I'm ready too, bro. Let's go. Pokemon Emerald. I love Pokemon. Reminding myself of the experience for the Emerald Legacy, December 14th. Yes, December 14th is when it gets released, right? Chandrila says, also, if spirits can interface with frequencies like radio, do you think it is possible to call them into conversation from far away? No. No, I believe it's a range. I believe it's a range. Let's see. Ryan says, hey, Sarah. Hey, Mark. Random Curiosity. Yep. Good to see everyone's chatting up. John says, question for the chat. A cat goes meow and a dog goes bow wow, but what sound does a giraffe make? Interesting. I don't know what sound a giraffe would make. CS says, please do you believe that cold spots indicates spirits are there? One more time. CS says, please, do you believe that cold spots indicate spirits are there? No. No, cold spots can be a draft. Cold spots are interesting because you have to debunk the whole thing. You know what I mean? You have to really debunk everything before you think it's anything paranormal. I believe that cold spots are just something that happens naturally. From the earth, or if you're inside a house, maybe there's some wind going on. I don't believe that cold spots are anything paranormal at all. When people do say that they experience cold spots and I'm out investigating in their home, I have to diminish it. It's nothing. Because you easily check all the windows. Check the bottom of the doors, and you can tell exactly where the cold spots are coming from. But CS, good question, bro. Good question. John says cold spots could indicate that, but also paranoia is a real thing. Yes, paranoia. Yeah. Coffee says, I love when Noah says fair enough. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. I say that a lot, don't I? It's so bad. Amy says, ayahuasca is another substance that must be monitored while under, but so many have been changed by it. Interesting. I never heard of that. Freestyle says marijuana is legal in my state. Me too, luckily, but not here in this state right now. We're in New Hampshire, which sucks. And he's still smoking a shit ton, though. Mark is saying, CS, that is a good question. Exactly. CS has some great questions. Dead bodies are cold, but it is sort of makes sense that spirit energy is warm, so it could be either. Yeah, I don't believe in that crap. I don't believe in cold or hot spots can be anything ghost related. I believe it's anything natural coming from where the fuck it is. I don't believe it's anything ghost related because how can we prove it is ghost related? John says Vikings would make magic's mushrooms, see thunder gods, and kidnap hot chicks from half of Europe. Damn, bro. Wouldn't be surprised. Coke break. Let's see. Tendril says, if you're doing a real investigation, though, you gotta be sober for people to accept your personal experiences as credible. Exactly. Exactly. You know it. Ash said, all right, Noah, I got to go. Work calls. Have a great evening. Thank you, Ash. You're not gonna see this because you're already gone. But I really hope you are having a good night. Take care, my friend. Hopefully you see this in post. Sorry for being so late to say goodbye. John says, someone tell Night Girl I wasn't trying to be weird today. Yes, you too, Mom. Hopefully Night Girl comes in. Thank you, John, for saying that. Sometimes it happens. It happens. With text and all that, it's kind of hard to know if we're being serious or not. You know what I mean? So, is what is. I don't know what the result was with that, but thank you, John, for saying that. CS says, thanks for answering my question, Mark. Freestyle says, yes, I used AM in reverse. They seemed too excited to get through, so they said that is neat. Yeah, hell yeah, that's freaking dope. Rose says, what's your dolly's name? Andy. I don't know that for a fact. I've asked her what her name is. I asked her if her name was really Andy. I've gotten a yes on my EVP recorder in 2022 in the month of July. But I still am skeptical. Amy says, Noah, that is awful to hit the doll. Yes, guys. You gotta make sure that she comes out sometime in this last stream. This poor girl. Spookfest says, I have a voice out in thin air. Wait, I have had voice out in thin air. A disembodied voice, not only on equipment, very cool. Yeah, that happens. It happens. Naruto says, I use no mods at all for Minecraft. I do all OG. Fair enough. I love mods with Minecraft. I love mods. Let's see. Rose says, I don't know how to be a moderator, Noah. LOL. No, fair enough. You're good, Rose. You're good. We're chilling. You are now a mod. You have the right to do. If you see someone being rude, you can remove them if you really want to. But my suggestion, guys, all of you who are mods, CS, you're gonna be a mod. Everyone who is mods right now, let me know if. Sorry, hold on. Take that back. Everyone who isn't a mod, let me know. I'll give you a mod if I trust you. But those who are mods right now, if you see anything bad in chat, if you see spam or whatever, don't remove them until I tell. I trust you guys because I want to see these hate comments before you guys delete them. Because I love to see hate comments that they're good for me because I'm doing something right. So don't remove hate comments immediately. Let me read them first. Once I read them and they still continue to be annoying, then remove them. But let me read what they have to say first because I love to know what they say. I'm not gonna lie. Donut says, when it comes to ghost hunting, there will be times where you catch something, and then there's times that you won't catch anything. Facts. CS said, I would like to use a thermal camera, but unfortunately I don't have one. We got some that are pretty cheap. Like $60, $50, $50, $60. Not that bad compared to the Sony cameras. Let's see. 10 says, riding my Nami scooter later, going to work tonight. Hell yeah, bro. Good stuff. JR, John says, what is your favorite cart- cartoon character, probably SpongeBob or Billy from Grim Adventures and Billy and Mandy. Wendy, welcome in. Good to see you, Wendy. Here's the term. I was just talking about you earlier. Good to see you, homie. Glad you're here. Saffron. Hey, Saffron. Good to see you too. Thank you for joining in too, Saffron. I know you've watched my lives before, and I'm very glad you're able to chat with me. Thank you, sister. You are an amazing woman too. Seriously, you're great. Thank you for joining in. You came from Debunkers Anonymous, right? I'm not gonna freaking say that. Anonymous. I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. I'm not gonna say it anymore. I give up. Sometimes I can say that word, sometimes I freaking can't. Donut says, for my investigation, I used a combination of old school and new ways. It's definitely a fun experience. Hell yeah, yeah, it's fair enough. It's good to experiment. Tendril says, I'm agnostic to most claims of the paranormal. My questions are just to get an idea of people's mindsets. Fair enough. Fair enough. Amy says, what does the fox say? Giraffe to spits. Yeah. Forgot about what does the fox say. I forgot about that. Rose says, I love what the fox says. Easton, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you, Easton. Where's Coral at? She busy? Don't be sorry that you joined late. You don't have to be sorry about that. I'm very glad that you're here right now. Coca-Cola break. Hold on. Ryan says, phantom smells can be interesting. Cold spots can seem weird, but depends on the place. I feel like no matter what, cold spots or nothing paranormal, in my opinion. But everyone has their own opinion about it. Ken says, awesome job on the live. It's cool that you take the time to interact with us all. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. You are the man. I love talking to you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. John says, there's a cold spot in my heart. Womp womp. Get the fuck out of here, John. Fuck you. Just kidding. Just kidding, bro. You and your fucking dad jokes. Get out of here. Ryan says, so I do think we should use a aura camera in a haunted place, see if we can get an aura of a spirit possibly. I think IR light cameras are perfect because I believe that since IR is working on a different wavelength of light, if you have a IR light attachment lighting up the infrared spectrum, you're able to capture what's in between where we are and where they are. I believe that IR light cameras are able to spot movements and anomalies from beyond. But no matter what, a camera would capture a ghost. A 4K camera can capture the hair follicles of a ghost if you capture one. Ryan says, so I do think we should... Oh, okay, I read that one already, Ryan. Okay. Freestyle says, people don't believe you until it happens to them. Fair enough, yeah. You know it. Sarah says UK doesn't allow weed, but allows people to get pissed out of their minds and smash places up. It's crazy, our laws. Oh, I hate vandals so much. I hate vandals. Easton says, that doll scares me a lot. Fair enough. This doll's from Japan. Ryan says, very expensive. But probably could rent one. Would have to talk to colleges or something. Easton says mods are pretty good. Ren says I'm still here. Thanks, Noah. What do you think about possession and getting possessed by ghosts? It's a long story. I believe that possession is a real thing, but not like kind of possession. I don't believe that movie stuff. I believe possession is more of a dream state. I believe you can be in a cemetery. If a ghost is powerful enough, old enough, pissed off enough, it can knock you out. You can wake up in the middle of a cemetery after getting knocked out in the cemetery, go about your day, live life, fall asleep the next day, boom. You, as a person, hypothetically, no kids, no wife, nothing, have a dream state where you have kids, you have a wife, you don't have any tattoos anymore. When you do have tattoos in real life, you look in a mirror, your face is blurry, and you live someone else's life for years and years and years. Wake up every day, know exactly what your wife smells like in your dream when you never had a wife in real life. That kind of thing. That's possession. I believe possession is a ghost taking their life and shoving it into your life. So not only you have to deal with your life, you have to deal with someone else's life because of a ghost being so pissed at you. I believe possession is not like the movies. I believe it's more so you're stuck in someone else's life when you fall asleep. And you're stuck in that life for years in your sleep. So when you wake up, it feels like you lived 10 years, when in reality it's only been one night. Freestyle says, so I have a voice in the air, not a recording. Okay, I would love to know, Freestyle. But Ren, that's what I think about possession. Coral, welcome in. Hola to you on this brisk day. Thank you, Coral. Thank you for joining in. That deserves a little slap. Sonia, I'm curious. Did you ever watch my ghost video? I have not. I've never seen you, Sonia, I don't think. Welcome in, my friend. But I've never watched your ghost video. I would like to check it out. I'll give you my honest opinions on it. CS says, oh wow, thanks for the mod. I've never been a mod. Well, there you are, my friend. Coral says, you have an awesome attitude towards haters. Thank you, Coral. Appreciate that. And it means you've made it big when you finally have humans hating on you. Exactly. There's going to be a video of me reacting to a lot of people reacting to me. Especially with the fact that I abuse this motherfucking doll. And people make reactions of me abusing this doll. And they're saying, oh yeah, he's not a real paranormal investigator because he abuses his dolls. Yada, yada, yada. There's a whole video going to be about me reacting to random people reacting to me. So good. So good. I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's not going to be that long of a video, but I can't wait to share you guys what people have made edits of me of, if that makes sense. Ryan says, question everything, lots of fake out there, but once in a while can catch paranormal. Exactly, yeah. Most of my paranormal stuff that I capture is just by urban exploring, and that's it. Not by intentionally ghost hunting. When I accidentally catch them is where I capture paranormal stuff. Let's see, Sarah says, Noah, if a mod deletes a comment, you can still click on the deleted comment and read it, plus mods to have this power. Okay, good to know, Sarah. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Freestyle says, I have had a ghost tug my hair and touch the sleeve of my jacket, etc. It's pretty startling. I believe it, yep. I believe ghosts can tickle your pickle too and frickin' touch you in the weirdest ways. It's frickin' weird. But I believe ghosts, they're kind of like humans. Well, they are humans, technically. But I believe ghosts can touch you in that way. Coffee says, Noah, do you have tacos for dinner? Oh, I hate tacos. Well, I don't hate tacos, but tacos are kind of my last resort. Easton says, what place are you going for your next paranormal adventure? An abandoned spot that could or could not be open in the next couple of days. Annie and I are going to a house that we think is abandoned. We don't know for sure. So it's kind of awkward, but that's our next paranormal investigation. If that fails, or if that actually succeeds, no matter what, I'm still going to a couple of cemeteries that John here in chat is recommending me. John says, I refuse to use my mod powers. John says, Goku's my favorite cartoon character. Oh yeah, Goku's pretty good too. Ryan says, well, widen the beam of the finger unit to point out a direction could be done with not sure Not sure Aurora Cam, but just an idea. Oh, fair enough. I'll see if I can try it. 10 says the weather is cloudy, 10 degrees tonight. Wow, that's nuts. Coral says, yo, here I am. Coral, I'm very glad you're here, sister. Easton says, dude, no way. I just left for 3 seconds, and as I left, you said hi. Of course, right? That's how it goes. That's how it goes. And as soon as I say goodbye to all y'all, so many people are gonna join in and watch. John says, you got to drink the Coke Zero. Sugar is poison. I hate Coke. I don't hate Coke Zero, but Coke Zero wouldn't be my first choice. Ryan says, I lived in Easton, Massachusetts a long time. So you were near Bridgewater, huh? In Taunton. Okay. The southeast. The East. The legends of the East in Massachusetts. John says, my whole family was from Stratton. Coral says, hola, Marks, random, how's it hanging? 10 says, Doll's hair is absolutely in ruins. I'm going to make her go bald. Tendril says, typically you only had to deal with a few link attempts. Okay. I did not see any hate comments yet, but I wish to see them. Wendy says, cold spots have too many possible causes that you can't track or control. Exactly, Wendy, you're right. Rose says, that doll has a headache now, Noah, with you beating her all over the head. Poor Andy. I know, right? Poor girl. See this cheek right here? Look. That whole cheek completely busted. I super glued it back on because I do care about her. But I did punch her in the face too hard. Poor thing. This one little chip is gone, but you can see the crack. This whole cheek got demolished. Easton says, it's the eyes for me. Yeah, the eyes are nuts. Amy says, every time you hit the doll now, I start cracking up. Dude, I'm just trying to get paranormal evidence. It's just how it is, Amy. It's just how it is. I want to get paranormal evidence. If we can get this motherfucker to talk again, and it's captured on live, you guys get to see paranormal evidence during a live stream. Wouldn't that be freaking great? Easton says the doll looks possessed. I'm gonna kill you, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Ren says, wow, that's so interesting than you. Have you ever experienced possession before? No, but I've known people who have. John says, you can see aura with the naked eye. Catherine says, welcome in, Catherine. Welcome in. Sarah, my queen. Sarah is a queen, and you too, Catherine. Wendy says, Noah, that doll is gonna beat you like Chucky in your sleep. Good. Good. This motherfucker needs to do something. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. She needs to do something to me. Scratch me. Knock me the fuck out. Please. Do something so I can prove to you guys that this thing is actually haunted. God damn it. Orpheus says, slapping that doll just took the chat to a whole new level. I just gave my 10-month-old a glance as she appeared like that doll, but Miss Taurus' ever watchful eye gave me that look. Yeah. Hopefully Miss Taurus is doing well, Orpheus. Hopefully everything's well, family. Coral says, kill a group here, Sir Faraday. Thank you, Coral. Coral, we have an amazing community. I freaking love this community so much. So much. I love all of you. Easton says, if I'm in someone else's life, means I'm skydiving. I want to go skydiving. Lisa says, I had an Aurora photographed 25 years ago. The cameras are probably better now. Yes. Yes, Lisa. The thing is, though, nowadays, it is so easy to edit a still shot. So it's kind of hard. But most pictures are from the olden days, before the digital age is when people have caught a lot of paranormal stuff. But nowadays, still shots, still pictures can easily be faked. Don't really trust them. Don't really trust them. But I would love to see what you photographed because that sounds amazing. 25 years ago, it's been a long time. So I would love to see what you caught. Ren says also, what's it like to be haunted by a ghost? As in it follows you and sticks with you haunting too. Okay, Ren. Let me repeat the question one more time. What's it like to be haunted by a ghost? As in it follows you and sticks with you haunting you. I believe it's kind of the same thing as like why uh why Bill would follow you home. Like not Bill specifically, hypothetically. I believe that if you are a creepy person in real life, if you are a creepy man that like hits on girls and be weird to women, right? Say, for example, a guy named Bill would do that, right? Bill, the creep, would say he died. As a spirit, Bill is still going to be a creep. The reason why you would get followed home by a ghost is the same reason why Bill would follow you home. There is no rhyme or reason. It's just how they are personally. How it feels, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I don't know. That's something I'm still trying to figure out. Ryan says the one I seen that just pictures of some different people. They all had different orbs around them. Very interesting science. Orbs are hit or miss. I believe 99% of orbs are dust or bugs being so close to the screen that it out of focuses. You know, so orbs are kind of hard. I believe orbs are real. It's just orbs. They're jelly-like. They're non-transparent, and they move unpredictably. Unpredictably, right? So a dust would float like this, right? An orb is almost like jelly-like. It's a pocket of energy, right? So you can't see through it, and it goes like this. It's like a jellyfish almost, right? And then it moves sporadically. So it goes like boom, 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 boom. Like you can't predict it. You can't guess where it's gonna go next. I believe orbs are something. I do believe in orbs, but 99% of what I've seen coming in for reports, for just on YouTube videos in general, what people claim to be on TikTok, any of that things, those things, I believe most of them are just dust or bugs. Or just follow close, way too close to the cameras. Let's see. Easton says that doll has no right is pure evil. Probably. I hope it's evil. I hope this motherfucker's evil. Sonia says, thank you. It is the only video in my paranormal playlist. I will love to see that eventually, Sonia. Coral says, clearly they haven't watched your full content. You have to laugh at all those folks. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I might miss some chats, so I'm sorry. John says, no, being haunted isn't constant in my opinion. I agree. John says my grandmother's ghost, would show up for me maybe once or twice a year. Yeah. Paranormal encounters like that or so far in between. Catherine says, I missed it. Well, get to the great ones I know. Tendril says, the way people interpret ghosts in various parts of the world is interesting. Exactly. Yeah. Coral says, people attract energies toward them. Yeah, I agree. Depending on who you are, ghosts can be more attracted to you. They can even attract skeptics too. I've had plenty of experiences of skeptics being believers after them being followed. Freestyle says that doll is going to come after you when you sleep. Fucking good. Please. I want this motherfucker to come at me in my sleep. I need this motherfucker to come at me in my sleep. Do it! Just do it! Ren says, what do you think about a ghost being able to know about your own life? Such as your last name or even your grandfather's name? I don't know. I haven't gone that far when it comes to research. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if that's even something that could happen. But this is why I'm a paranormal investigator, though. I'm still trying to find answers to everything. I will figure it out someday, maybe in my lifetime. But I don't know about that question, Ren. I don't. I don't know the answer to that. Tan says, did caught an orb before big oblong floating in an abandoned house before? Definitely make sure it's actually an orb, not dust, brother. Definitely. Catherine says, I haunt who I need to. Yes. I feel like I will be known. I feel like I'd be well known as a paranormal investigator once I die. Would that be called a martyr by chance? I could be wrong, but would that be called a martyr? Would I be a martyr? Um, but I feel like once I'm well known, it'll be when I'm dead. I'll be famous when I'm dead because when I'm a ghost, I'll be haunting all of you. But not in a bad way. I just want you guys to see me dead so you guys can. I'll be like, hey, take out the camera. I'm here. You know, that's what I want to do. If I could do that. Tendril says, do you think there are ghosts who wander abound in a single location? Yes. Yep, I do believe that. That's what we call an imprint haunting, when it's a loop constantly, over and over. Most likely in war sites or very historical locations when there's traumatic experiences. Easton says, I felt like it gives major Chucky vibes. True. That's actually pretty. That's yeah, yeah. Yeah. Chucky vibes. That's a good way to explain it. Fawn says, hello, no one, everyone. I'm back. Hey, Fawn, welcome in. Ryan says, can check out Ghost Light Bridgewater Triangle. Me and my friends walking down a abandoned railroad track. And an old legend says that the railman walks the track with a lantern, goes way back. Very cool. Yeah, you know what? I have to check that out. I have no idea where that is. I know where the Bridgewater Triangle is. I have investigated that spot plenty of times, but not the railroad, but the swamp, many abandoned locations in the Bridgewater Triangle. I don't really believe that the Bridgewater Triangle is something that would have enormous amount of activity. I believe it's one of those myths, but I would love to investigate the spot that you're talking about right now, homie. Catherine says the great queen is saying hello to her subjects. Catherine, you're a queen. We have a lot of queens in this chat right now. Easton says, leave it alone in the haunted house, in the haunted room with no one in it but a camera for a day. Yes, with her, I have. I've set her up in an abandoned location. Didn't really capture much, only a couple things, but that's it. 10 says later I'll try to stop in the cemetery going in at work. Brother, take care out there. Take care. Freestyle says the orb I saw was in a broad daylight. It had a strange jelly-like consistency around the size of a golf ball. Interesting. Would you have that on footage, Freestyle? I would love to see that on footage if you can. Totally fine if you don't. Sarah says, Kat, you know I love you, girl. I love this chat so much. Ren says, do you think getting haunted would be like experiencing continuous paranormal anomalies wherever you go? I believe you just experience what normal people would experience in a haunted place. Voices, seeing things, middle of the night kind of thing, you know? I believe you will experience continuous activity if you are getting haunted. John says the orbs I saw were the size of tennis balls and the whole room lit up with sparkling light. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, John. I remember. Let's see. Ryan says, watch the documentary, The Bridgewater Triangle. I have watched that already. Yep, you know it, Ryan. Sarah says, death by a killer doll with brain damage. Yes. Yep. 10 says, I'm passing a cemetery fund. Want to come? Catherine says, don't think I've ever heard of the Bridgewater Triangle. I believe it's a myth. I believe it's one of those ghost stories, but it's really fascinating nonetheless. Retro says, Noah, have you ever been yelled, screamed at Paranormal wise, I have not. I have not. But good question though. Good question. Tendril says if a real professional was dedicated to the task, any form of evidence we can produce can be faked. Yeah. Do you think we'll ever get that irrefutable proof? What would it take? A camera and a ghost right in front of that goddamn camera. And us touching that camera. That's what it will take. Ren says, also, what do you think repels ghosts? Salt? No, I don't. Ren, that's a good question. I don't believe that salt repels ghosts. I believe that's kind of like the TV show Supernatural. That's like what people would think would repel ghosts because of the influentialness of that TV show. But I believe salt doesn't do anything. I've experimented with salt before. Does nothing. You know what does repel ghosts? Clear quartz crystals. Clear quartz crystals. They're scientifically proven to hold energy. They're from the earth. Those motherfuckers can make a ghost just stay outside of your exterior walls. They can't be even freaking knocking on the door. You're good. If you have clear quartz crystals on you, Native Americans would use them all the freaking time to prevent themselves from ghosts. Clear quartz is the way to go. And especially if you have one on you at all times, you are good to go. And not only that, what also repels ghosts is sage. Native Americans would use sage all the time to repel ghosts. Sage, of course, from the earth. Use that to repel ghosts, repel spirits. Marinate your home if you have something going on. What's better to do is to grow sage in your house. Not only you would have shit for seasoning, for cooking, but you also would repel ghosts just by growing a garden. So, sage and clear quartz crystals. You can use amethyst, but amethyst is hard because amethyst has so much magnesium in it that you need a crap ton of amethyst in order to repel a ghost. But at that point, just use clear quartz crystals. Those is what I find to be perfect. Perfect to keep ghosts out of your home. Salt is a no-go. Don't trust salt. Seen, heard, and witnessed it with all my other parents, sisters, friends. Yes. I don't believe in Bigfoot yet, but I would love to see Bigfoot in general. I would try to fucking grab that bitch, even though I would get killed. UFOs, I believe in aliens, but I want to see one in real life. But yes, that's what has been talked about in the Bridgewater Triangle. Donut says, I can't speak for other investigators, but you're always learning and finding out something new each and every time. Exactly, yeah. That's what it comes down to, working in the field. Easton says, when other paranormal investigators try to fake it and they use fake screams, they use the Aztec death whistle. Yes. I used to believe that the Aztec death whistle wouldn't really work, but nowadays, I believe that it might actually piss ghosts off, especially if you're in a spot where there's Native American deaths. I would never, never, never advise investigating Native burial grounds. Don't ever do that. Keep Native Americans out of it. But death whistles, I believe, can piss a lot of ghosts off, especially older spirits like Native American spirits. Hey Ruth, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Retro says fake ghost hunters ruin their reputation. It's unfortunate. Yeah, they lose all their credibility. It frickin' is what it is. Let's see. 10 says, riding now, guys. See you when I see you. Stay safe and stay blessed, everyone. Take care, 10. Take care. Sorry if I trip over my words. I've been talking for 2 hours, so it's kind of hard just to catch up and you know what I mean. Let me drink some more Coke. Hold on, guys. Ryan says, Shadow Bastard, LOL, seen Shadow Kid at the old asylum with 7 others. He disappeared into a brick wall. Okay, what's funny, I believe that because if you have multiple witnesses, like multiple people around you that have seen the same thing as you, then it is something that could be truthful. But I would love to see if you have camera footage of that. That would be freaking amazing. Freestyle says burning sage is supposed to calm them. Yep, it's supposed to mellow it out. It's supposed to mellow it out. Easton says, I know it's not sugar, just joking. Mark says salt repels slugs. Exactly, yep. Retro says, Noah, what do you think about the skinwalker myth? Retro, I believe a skinwalker is real, but there's only like I don't believe that they're everywhere like all these ghost hunters say. I believe that skinwalkers, what Native Americans believe in, the Navajo tribe, near Nevada and Utah. No, it's Utah. Sorry. They believe that the skinwalker is a shit. I just had it. It's a old native spirit. That's what it is. It's an old native spirit. It's like a sentry. It's like a guard. I believe in them, but what makes me pissed off is that all these ghost hunters claim that they see skinwalkers. It's completely utter shitting on Native Americans. If you are lying to your audience saying, oh guys, I captured a skinwalker. No, you did not. You're in the freaking middle of a city. I've seen so many of these freaking ghost hunters on YouTube, like Twin Paranormal, claiming, oh, I've caught a skinwalker. I've caught a skinwalker. Skinwalker there. Skinwalker there. No. No, you're shitting on Native Americans. You're shitting on their beliefs. I believe skinwalkers are real, but they're so far in between. I believe there's one in Utah and one in Alabama. That's it. Tendril says, Noah's channel always struck me as experimental but authentic, and the material y'all capture is very cool. Thank you. Thank you, homie. I appreciate that. 10, have a good night. Coral says, I've been making sage bundles for my garden. I have a couple set aside for you. Thank you, Coral. Thank you. Thank you. I'll definitely cherish them, but I won't use them because I want ghosts to be with me so I can capture evidence. So I won't use sage. I'll use your sage to help out with residential hauntings. So if anyone calls me up to say, hey, I need some help with my house, my team and I would go there and I would use the sage that you gave me. So thank you, Coral. I appreciate that. I wouldn't use it for myself. I would use it for others because I like helping people with their problems. Ren says, okay, thank you, Noah. Thank you, Ren, for having these amazing questions. I appreciate that. And Amy, I'm very glad you're still here, sister. Freestyle says, I have to leave in 10 minutes. Great catching up, Noah. You keep being you. Thank you, Freestyle. I'll see you soon. I love you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Amy says, I meant to type slugs. That's okay. That's okay. Fawn says, Noah, do you believe in strands of light work to catch a ghost, or is it fake? Those flashlights, I believe those flashlights are fake. Like, you could easily move them and fuck it up. You know what I mean? I don't believe those strands of lights or flashlights are real. Are real forms of capturing ghosts. Donut says, if I ever come across Bigfoot, don't think I wouldn't chase him down and try to have some Bigfoot babies. Dude, if you do fuck a Bigfoot, Donut, people, strangers, would look at you and be like, yo, that's the guy who fucked Bigfoot. You'd be famous, bro. And guess what? There is no law saying you can have your way with a mythical creature. Okay? So do what you can. Do what you can. If you do capture him, you can make millions and be that guy where people walk down the side of the road and be like, that's the guy who fucked Bigfoot. That's the guy who raped Bigfoot. There's no law about raping Bigfoot. So, you do you. You can fuck Bigfoot. And you can get millions for doing it. Take that, motherfucker. Lisa says, that doll is working her curse, Noah. Ryan says, been to some amazing spots. Anawan Rock, yep, near Fall River. And more, that's the King's Spot, Anawan, or his other name, King Philip, yep, King Philip's War, the native. of the natives was captured can be seen phantom fires and see spirits. We heard footsteps out there. Okay, no, fair enough. But you're in the woods though, Ryan. So definitely debunk with logic before you think. Like, if you know what's footsteps from a ghost, then yes. But if you're in the woods, it's kind of hard because footsteps can be a squirrel, a raccoon, that kind of stuff. So definitely make sure that you know it's actually a spirit. But yes, that is a badass location. That is awesome, bro. Good for you. Retro says, "Hey Noah, I'm Coral's oldest son." Okay, good to know. Yeah, we have all of Coral's children in here. That's freaking awesome. Catherine says, "Let us know, Donut, how those babies look." I know, right? Jesus Christ. I swear, all y'all Alabama people, I swear to God. Y'all are crazy. Sarah says, "That dog gives me the evil eye." Ryan says, been to a mass grave of 38 natives. They worked a poor farm near the parents' house. Yeah, I refuse to investigate Native American stuff, so I would never go there, but or if I do, I'd have to be completely respectful. I cannot taunt like I do normally. Catherine says, "Don't be scared, my queen. I'll send the doll to the pit." Damn, alright, Catherine, let's go. Ryan says Boston, Ohio, a abandoned town said to be because of a skinwalker. Maybe, maybe. Lisa says, "Sarah, she has given us all the evil eye." Lisa, has Noah frozen for anyone else? I hope not. I hope not. I'm probably frozen. Am I blurry by chance, y'all? Let me know if I'm still blurry. Who is that guy? Says Noah, I always love the content. The positive attitude always makes my day. Thank you, Who. Thank you, Who. That means a lot. Good to see you back, homie. Good to see you back. Tendril says, "What are everyone's thoughts on spirit boards? I think it's funny how much of the paranormal world started there." Yes, I believe the Ouija boards are completely fake. Henry Houdini debunked them in the mid 1900s. I believe Ouija boards are bullshit. But I still like testing them because it's fun and I want to piss off as many ghosts as I can. So maybe I can capture something. I like to prove myself wrong. I want to see if I can capture something on a Ouija board eventually. Tendril says, "I think it would count as evidence, but only if no one is touching the board." Yes. I like to play by myself and do figure eights and not say goodbye to the board and let my hands go without saying goodbye because I like to experiment and test the waters, see if anything can follow me home or something. You know, I want evidence. I'll do anything for evidence. Donut says, "The last thing I'll hear is you just wandered into the wrong part of the woods. Now come here and make your daddy talk." Damn, Donut, you're really going at it with Bigfoot tonight. Ren says, "In a hypothetical scenario, what do you think it would be like to be haunted by someone that you killed?" That's interesting. It's probably gonna be very hard to deal with. Ryan says, "That's a good question, Ren. Very good question." Ryan says, "Yes, definitely respect. I didn't do investigating on the grave mount." Good, good, good. I'm very glad that you respected those Native American graves. Amy says, "Not blurry." Good, good. Sarah says, "I maybe would believe a spirit board if the person was blindfolded." Fair enough. Fair enough. Fawn says, "Noah, you're not blurry." Good. Good. Ryan says, "Later, I'll have a great night." Noah, keep it up. Great work, man. Thank you, Ryan. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Good to see you, brother. Catherine says, "That would be interesting, my queen." Y'all queens. You are all queens. And kings, too. Rose says, "Noah, why do you believe in those two particular skinwalkers?" Because there is scientists sleeping there day and night. There's tons of them. Well, I'm going to say a handful of them actually researching there. And Skinwalker Ranch, it's one of them things where you cannot go to that location without being shot. It's like Area 51. They're hiding something. The government has something that we don't know. They're trying to suppress the truth. I believe in skinwalkers because of the very strict rules when it comes to it with the area that's in. And I know for a fact there are scientists that are there working and studying that exact spot. There has to be something there. Has to be. Why are they hiding so much? You know? I believe in those two skinwalkers. Let's see. And there is also a person from the Vatican. I believe there's only 8 real paranormal investigators. There is 8 paranormal investigators in the Vatican, and they do things the Vatican way. But they all do science stuff. You know, they submit their evidence to the Vatican and not on YouTube. But one of them is in Alabama having his own what's it called? His own business there, working on a Skinwalker ranch there. And I've seen his evidence. It's pretty badass. It's pretty badass. It's nuts. Donut says, just imagine someone catching me on video chasing after one. It'd be life changing. Yes. Capturing Bigfoot's babies? That's scary. Tendril says, do you think a person can be haunted, not just their house? Yes, I believe that a person can be haunted, and a house can be haunted too. Good question. Who is saying, have you given thought to channel memberships or some merch? I would rock some Faraday shirts or some stickers. Yes, too. Who? I do have a channel membership. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. There's a lot of people in chat right now that can use emojis and have exclusive content specifically for the channel memberships. So if you want to be part of that specific that specific loyal community, you can absolutely do so. Freaking who? That there is a lot. There is enough exclusive content, but there is going to be more exclusive content just for you guys, those channel memberships. All of you who support the channel with gas, with freaking traveling, all that. You guys help me big time. I really do appreciate the donations. Who, if you want to, you can. You can be a channel membership, but that is up to you. You prioritize what you need to do. Make your money, pay your bills, pay for your family, do what you need to do. Don't worry about channel memberships on my end. But if you would like to support the channel, you can absolutely do so. There is an option for that, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just you being here alone makes my day, bro. So you really don't have to do it if you don't want to. Donut says, I'm craving a orange sherbet milkshake. That sounds interesting. Amy says, there is memberships. Yes, Amy, again, personally, I would like to thank you, too. You being a part of this community and being a channel membership. That means so much. Seriously, that means so much to me. Ren says, what are some general things that you might experience when being haunted by someone you killed? Possibly things like footsteps, frickin' voices, all that generic stuff. Frickin' lights going on, off and on, ceiling fans going, frickin' spinning, or... I don't believe in poltergeist activity, but I believe that they will give you signs. If you saw that flashing light? That's just coincidence, but that was cool to see. But I believe that... I guess it's different for everyone. I've never experienced someone haunting me over someone I killed. I never killed anyone, but if I don't know. I don't know. So I cannot say for certain, but I assume it is the same shit as what you would be haunted with. The same activity you would get just by a normal haunting. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I don't know when it comes to people you kill and the person who you murdered comes back and haunts you. I don't know what that would feel like. But I assume it's the same shit as a regular haunting. Catherine says, missed Amy, how bad of me? Hi, Amy. Tendril says, turns out it's aliens. Maybe ghosts are aliens. They're kind of alien though, right? Because we don't really know too much about them. Who is saying there is? I've been trying to become a member. I'm not sure how to do it. I believe it's through my community tab, but Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. And Mariah's in chat. Mariah, if you are here still, welcome in, sister. Welcome in. Hopefully you and Zach are doing well. I know you haven't really been on social media enough, but that's totally fine. I respect that. You're trying to go do your own life away from social media. I think it's 1 hour each day. Really hope you had a great birthday. Really hope you had a great birthday, Mariah. I'm not gonna lie. I think I forgot to say happy birthday to you. The day before, I think you mentioned it being your birthday, so I was going to remind you I forgot, but happy belated birthday, Mariah. I know it's been a couple weeks, but happy belated birthday, Mariah. Seriously. Very glad you're here right now. I'm doing excellent. I really hope you and your family are doing well. Hopefully the kitchen is a work in, I really hope the kitchen is almost complete, and it seems to me that everyone here is doing excellent. But I cannot say everyone, but it seems to me that everyone's having a positive attitude right now. Everyone seems like they're doing excellent. Ken says, do you carry any protection in the form of a gun or knife while you're exploring? Just a knife. Just a knife. I fear running into squatters more than getting caught someplace. Yeah, I have a knife, but a knife's not really going to do me much. But no matter what, I run towards the noise. So even if there is a person there, I have to run towards it. It sucks. Even though I'm not really well armed, I'm still going to have to sacrifice my life for YouTube. It has to be done. I'm not going to lie. It is what it is. It's stupid, but it is what it is. Oh, I love that the occult life is here. I'm so glad that Mariah is here. Everybody subscribe to Mariah, the occult life. Subscribe to her. Sarah, if you can. I'm not sure if you're still here. I think you left, actually. Because it is getting late for UK time. But Sarah, if you're still here or if you're watching in post, leave a comment or something and post a link of the Cult Life's YouTube channel. Let's see. Easton says, Noah, sorry, I'm going early. I might hop on later, but awesome video. Please post if that dog goes after you. If the dog goes after you, and good night. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Really hope this motherfucker talks to me. Maybe someday. Hold on. Thank you, Sarah, for posting the link. Donut says, let's get the amazing man all the likes and subscribers he can get. Thank you, Donut. Appreciate it. Amy, God bless you. Tendril says, do you believe it's possible to intentionally blind a spirit to an object or place? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure, my friend. Not too sure. But good question, though. Easton says, meant to say later. Okay, Easton, have a good night. You take care. Who says, my wife and I love the channel. We watch every week. We will definitely be joining the membership. Thank you, Who. I appreciate that. Thank you. You don't have to. Seriously, you and your wife, pay your bills, do what you need to with your money, but don't make my channel membership a priority unless you really want to. Thank you. I'm pretty sure Mariah got a gifted membership from Stay Tuned. I'm very glad that Mariah got a gifted membership. So if she ever goes online, and she can watch some of my exclusive content if she wants to do that. But you have the opportunity, Mariah, to watch some of my stuff that's exclusive because you have that 1 month free of channel membership. But I understand if you don't because your life, respectfully, is outside of social media. I respect that big time. Retro says, I was haunted by a huge shadow in my dream a while back. Could that be a real spirit or just a part of a wild imagination? Also been whispered to before. It depends. It depends. I believe that haunted locations, if you sleep in a haunted location, you're able to have a haunted dream. Like, spirits can get into your dreams. But if you are in your own house, it is less likely for you to be manipulated in your dreams by a ghost. So there's potential that you could actually have something there, paranormal-wise, Retro, but definitely lean into it is something that is not paranormal and something that is something from your imagination, if that makes sense. So definitely lean into something that is not a ghost. Ren says also, since if ghosts' graves are disturbed, that makes them aggressive. What would a burial at a sea mean for them? Such as when you send their body into the ocean, what would that mean for the spirit? I believe that oceans, water is a form of energy. I believe that if someone dies in water, their spirit is more powerful because of the very, very aggressive, very strong energy that water can kill you. Water gives you life. Water helps you. Water is a huge thing from this earth. Water is a big material that helps with paranormal activity. I'm not too sure about burial at seas, but I believe if someone dies in the ocean, they're way more powerful as a ghost because they have all of that aggressive environmental energy. You know. The Occult Life says, my birthday was so great. Thank you. We went trick-or-treating. Too much candy, stayed up too late. Kitchen is almost actually done. Awesome. Yeah, I forgot, Mariah. Your birthday's on Halloween. I forgot about that. Yeah, so happy birthday to you. So the kitchen's almost done. Good, good. Very glad the kitchen's almost done. Amy says, we're all excited. Excellent. We are all excellent because we are doing what we all enjoy. Yes. Yes, Amy, I really do appreciate your positive attitude. You have an amazing positive attitude. Tendril says, I've had friends who ran into some really bad folk looking throughout abandoned places. I've had a few weird situations occur. Be safe out there, folks. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I will try my best to be safe going out to abandoned locations. Hold on one second. Donut says, I usually take a machete, 2 knives, and a handgun with me on my investigations. As you should, brother. As you should. No, you are awesome. You are awesome, Mariah. I love you big time. You and Zach, I love you both. Amy says, you are going to make me have a run to the bathroom for laughing so hard over the doll. Thank you, Amy. I wish I was funny. I wish I was funny. But, oh, I so wish I was funny. You and me both, Amy, because I really have to go to the bathroom right now. Fawn says, LOL, Noah, you slapped the heck out of that doll. Yep, as I should. As I should. Lisa says, I'm here, but I can't see feet again, so I'm going to say goodbye, watch on my TV instead. Bye, y'all. Okay, bye, Lisa. Have a good night. You and I both, give us a low slap. Alright, have a good night, Lisa. Cheers. Cheers. Catherine says, wow, Donut, going with a bang. Exactly, a bang. Rose says, poor Andy. Yeah, literally, poor Andy, though. CS says, I think a knife can only be as long as you palm from side to side. I think I need more context because I can't read. I can't read CS. Retro says, alright, thank you. Retro says, alright, Noah, have a good evening and great job with your live stream. Bye. Okay, have a good night, Retro. You take care. Say hi to Coral for me if she left already, okay? If Coral left, say goodbye. Tell her I say goodbye. That's what I'm trying to say. Amy says, we, although illegal, spread some of my father's ashes off my cousin's fishing boat in Provincetown. And when we did, the harbor master said the bell rang, like my dad rang it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I believe that family can show you signs when they're present. So maybe that could be your father. It would make sense. I'm not gonna take that away from you, Amy. If you believe that, you believe that. That's something like if I experienced that, I would totally believe that too. I respect that. I mean that's freaking awesome. You never know. You never know. That's badass. That is 100% badass. That could have been him. That seriously could have been him. Antonio says, the doll will not say or do anything because it knows that it is being seen by many people. Must be a cowardly bad spirit, Noah. Yeah, this motherfucker is gonna take me, dude. I hope so. I can feel his head being so loose. I don't believe it knows that it's live right now, to be honest, but here we are. Fawn says, Noah, I hope you and Annie are doing well. We're doing great. Linda, I do appreciate you still being here. It is almost time for the UK people to go to bed, though, I feel like. Because right now it's like, what, 12? No, 11 p.m.? Um, but I'm very glad, Linda, that you are killing it and still being here right now. I love you big time. Who is our 1 year old never met my grandmother, and we have caught him recently talking to someone or something who is not us, and he will point and say Nana, which is what we would call her. What do you think? Who? Most of the people in chat right now can vouch for me. I've said so many times, that family members, they show you when they're there. Um, Everyone in chat, Amy, Lisa, I mean, sorry. Most of the people in chat have watched my live stream yesterday. And what I said yesterday was, believe in what your kids say when they're talking to a dead relative that they never met. Believe in what they say. Believe it. Because what they're talking to is someone that, well, was existing at one point, and it was a relative of theirs. So yes, I 100% believe that. Believe it. Believe it. 100%. Antonio says, Noah, my friend, keep an eye on this doll when you're alone. Absolutely. Ren says, how do you find abandoned places? Just driving around. You drive around, you can see some abandoned places just by the grass growing, the overgrown grass, the broken windows, the roof caving in, all that kind of stuff. You can find it immediately, just by the look of it. Rose says, if I were that doll, I'd turn around and knock you out. I hope this motherfucker knocks me out soon. That'll be amazing evidence. Donut says, and if I can make it back to my car, I have an elephant gun that should do the trick. Yeah, that's true. I don't blame you. Wendy says, hey Noah, slap that doll once for me. You got it. Amy says, I got all the feels too. CS says, sorry, I was using text and playback op 6. No, don't worry, don't be sorry. Tendril says, have you heard of fully manifested voices outside of recordings or radios? Yes. I've heard spirits laughing. I've heard children giggling twice. One in the cemetery in Rhode Island and one in Worcester, Massachusetts. Have caught one of that EVP on camera, and I showed it to you guys on YouTube. So it's on there somewhere on my channel. I believe it was an episode that I did, an investigation I did in February of this year, if I remember right, or January, I believe. Amy says, I agree with that. I agree with the relative thing of spirits. Yes, I agree too. 100% agree. Family spirits are way more stronger than evil spirits. I believe in what your kids say when they talk to someone that they never met before that is a dead relative. Believe it. Mariah says 3:45 here. It's mountain time, right? I'm still at work. The restaurant Australian Steakhouse. Oh, okay, yeah, you're still serving, huh? I'm still serving too. I'm still in the restaurant business as well as you. Mariah, freaking Colorado is freaking phenomenal. You live in such an amazing place. You are an amazing woman. And get that dough, dude. Get that money. I bet you make a fortune. Just by being your personality, I've seen your personality. I bet you get killer tips. And Mariah, like, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yes, I really want to investigate with you one day. Like back in like September of next year would be badass. 10:45 here. Sarah says. Herman says, "Hey there, welcome in, my friend. You're new here. Hopefully, you're still here to say to see me say hi to you." Herman, welcome in. Let's see. If I miss a chat, I'm sorry. Laura says, okay, Noah, I have to get going. Great live. I have to set up for my show. Bye, everyone. Okay, Laura, I have to catch up on your live stream, okay? You take care. Hopefully you see my goodbye before you go, because I'm kind of late to my chats here. But guys, it is time to head off. Okay, hold on, guys. Before I head off, let me try to catch up with chat as much as I can. Tendril says, we'll definitely look for the video. Been following you for a while. You look like a fun person and did not disappoint. Thank you, Tendril. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's somewhere in the very beginning of this year. You'll find it. It's me. The thumbnail is me with the cemetery behind me. It's a winter vibe. It looks like a cold winter vibe because it was during that specific season. Ren says, thanks a lot, Noah. Your lives are very helpful, inspirational. I'm an author, and my story has the element of ghosts as a big part of it, and I wanted it to be as real as possible, not like the spooky stuff. Ren, I would love to see what you write. Seriously. That would be freaking amazing to see your talent shown in a book. That's badass. Good work. Good work. Amy said, I would love steak right now. Me too. You know what? After this live stream, I'm going to cook Annie some burgers, and I'm going to make myself a burger too. Guys, it is time to head off. I've caught up with most of chat. I try my best to catch up, but right now I am going to head off. One, I'm hungry, and I bet Annie's hungry right now. So I'm going to cook for Annie, and I'm also going to go pee. Since it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes, I feel like it's a good enough time to head off. Herman, thank you for joining and sticking around for as much as you could. Thank you. Everyone, I love you all. You guys are freaking phenomenal. Mark, have a good night. Thank you for sticking around. Linda, have a good night rest. I love you. I love you, Mark, too. And I love you, Wendy. I love you, Fawn. Who else? Coral. All of her kids, too. Coral's kids. Amy, have a good night. Have a good night, Amy. Fawn, have a good night. Amy, tamanya desu tamanya. Let's see. CS says, hey, you have a good night, brother. Thank you, CS. I appreciate that. You have a good night, too, my friend. Catherine, have a good night. Later, everyone. Thank you for having me again. Thank you for being here, Catherine. Ren, thank you. In Portuguese, tamanha desquiza. Talog. I love you all. Sarah, have a good night. I want to say goodbye to everyone. John's still here. I want to say goodnight to John. 10, even though 10's gone already. Amy says thank you. I love this community so much. It's so good. So good. Wendy's and Bigfoot. Oh God, let's not talk about Bigfoot here. Alright, have a good night, Ren. Have a good night, Laura, if you're here. J-Mass, you're too late! I am heading off, J-Mass. It's okay. Dude, J-Mass, I love you too. Have a good night. I wish you were here earlier, but that's okay. You're busy. You're freaking busy. You had work. Thank you for joining nonetheless, homie. Ken, have a good night. Antonio, of course, have a good night. Boa noite. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah. Thank you, Antonio. You and your Portuguese. Freaking, tell me how this is. Santa Maria. Santa Maria. I'm doing well, JMS. I'm doing well. Hey, have a good night, brother. I'll text you later, okay? JMS says, damn, bruh. Am I late again? Yeah. So late, in fact, that we're heading off right now. Have a good night, Who? Have a good night. I love you, Who? Ren, again, have a good night. I think I got everyone here. Antonio says, Noah, I can send you some photos I have had over 24 years by email. Good night. Antonio, yes, I have gotten your email, but I have not been able to reply back yet because I have so many messages from everyone. So it's kind of hard to catch up with people's stuff. So Antonio, I have read your stuff. I promise you, I just cannot respond to it just yet, but I've read it. All right, JMS, have a good night. Orpheus, of course, have a good night, bro. Sleep with one eye open, brother. That doll, exactly. One more good slap. Thank you, Wendy. I will for sure go eat. And my jaw is tired from talking. But guys, have a good night. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Much love. Take care.